All right, trade recap. Let's talk about what I did on Sunday night. So, if you did watch the video on my newly created YouTube channel, which I'm assuming you didn't, um, I live traded and I made $572. But what you don't know is that I didn't make $572. I made $286. The reason I said 572 was technically because I did in the 24-hour time frame of that trade, but not the actual same day. So for the P&L on the day, it said 572, when it was actually the night before was half, and then the other half was the morning. So I'm sorry if you're mad about that, but we're going to talk about what I did that night beforehand. On Sunday night, I did not record it. It was completely unplanned. I shouldn't have done it. It was a night trade, bad idea. But we're going to talk about what I did here. It's going to be a short video. So, as you see here, it's Sunday. And boom, market opens at 6 p.m. You can see we get an instant sweep of some of these lows here. So, that's great. Instant sweep. Didn't quite get this one, but that's okay. Even though our bias is completely bearish, I don't know why I was even really looking for. Yeah, I actually don't know why I was even looking to sweep like sell side liquidity. I don't know. I'm a little stupid. I was a little stupid on Sunday. I don't know. I was not. It was like 8 p.m. I was tweaking. Anyway, we sweep both lows. That's great. We get our break of structure. That's incredible. We get our break of structure right here. When this low doesn't calm down. And then, so this low is higher, so low, and then low is higher. This low point is higher than this low point. That's what break of structure is, basically. That's part of it. So, then I wait for, in this case, my third confluence, which in this case is a fair value gap, imbalance, bullish imbalance. Imbalance, fair value gap, the same thing. I could have done this. Let me see if I could have done this with my 3-point stop. I'm very curious. I don't think. I actually don't think I would have hit that. Yeah, I actually would have lost that trade, which is interesting. But I didn't take that one, did I? So it's fine. But if I did what I was supposed to do with the risk, I'd put it to the bottom of the confluence for 11 points, so bottom of the fair value gap. And I would top it up with this nice and sweet 1-to-1 ratio. And you can see I instantly hit that on the first candle there. But I didn't do that. Disregard this. I was just showing an example of how it likes to react off of imbalances. So, get a break of structure. I wait. I'm like, I should take a night trade. I don't know why. I was feeling a little frisky. You can see here on the 5-minute time frame, you get a 5-minute fair value gap tap. Very clean closure. The closures I look for out of imbalances are very short, not like 20-point. Like if the closure was up here, for example, I'm not gonna do this and then have this down here and then have this all the way up here. That's stupid. Or even my 3-point SL and 3-point TP, that would just be stupid. Because it's already reacted off the fair value gap in the same candle. By the time I enter on the next candle, the trade's gone. Trade's gone. Look, like it's all gone. So, I saw this very short closure. I liked that. Very next candle, right when this closes at the top here. Enter for a 3-point, 1-to-1 3-point trade here. Boom, we hit that in a matter of seconds. You see barely a bottom wick here. So this just goes to show that, that the strategy is not, it's not that bad. I haven't had that much time to back test it yet. I back tested a little bit through like August and September and stuff. But for example, you can see we don't get a sweep of any highs. So I was probably thinking, okay, let's go for lows then. Why not? Sweep these lows. Probably could have found a trade somewhere in here, but I didn't. Boom. Giant dump. Breaks both of these lows. Break of structure. Boom. Boom. Like, third confluence fair value gap. Enter off the outside closure. And we're golden. Let me just see how this would have played out. I think I actually would have lost if I did 1-to-1 bottom of confluence here. Alright, I lied. I would have won anyway. So that would have been 12 if I did a more standard profit target. But I didn't. I did 3. Because I gotta get this over with. So I only do 3 points. Like a 4-second trade. For real. You can see my trade in the video that I posted. The trade's like 3 seconds. I don't even have time to place my position on TradingView. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I just wanted to show that this is a trade I took on Sunday. And then, of course, the next morning, take the trade on Monday morning, this morning. And we hit that as well. So that's why I counted it as 572 technically. Yes, it was 280, 286 this night and then 286 the next morning. But yeah, that just goes to show the strategy's been working pretty well for me on backtesting and stuff. Just a sweet break of structure and third confluence. Nothing really special, whether that's FVG, IFVG, imbalance, 79% extension on the Fibonacci, equilibrium, so 50%, breaker block, order block, fucking, I don't know, like literally anything. So that's that. That's gonna be my recap, and I'll see you guys on the trade recap that I post tomorrow. So see ya.